Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This lighting is a little crazy. My name is Kiara if you are new here, and I'm finally back with a nice little vlog. This lighting, sorry. Today we are out and about. It is Saturday, the weekend, thank God, because it was a very long work week. But it's Saturday, it's about 1 p.m. I just got to Target. Haven't been in Target in a minute. There's quite a few things I actually need and quite a few things I'm gonna let Target tell me what I want. So we're gonna go into Target. I don't really know what this vlog is gonna be like, but I hope you guys enjoy it. To make sure you stay here, watch this whole vlog no matter how long it is. But yeah, we're about to go inside and see what old Target tells us what we need. So let's go. All right, so back in the car. Literally didn't change for you guys, but went to Target, got my 2 bags of stuff. I always forget how busy Target is on a Saturday, especially at 1:30. So I literally could not get one single vlog clip. So instead I'm gonna give you guys a haul in the car of everything that I got. Some exciting things, some not. So recently I started going back to the gym. That's one of my New Year's resolutions, is to go 3 times a week. So I've been going through socks faster. So I got 2 packs of socks, just black and white. They're socks. Like, they're literally nothing special, just Hanes socks. And then I got some stuff for my students because I'm the best teacher ever. But I got them some pencils. Whenever like the holidays or whatever come around, so far I've always liked to get like special pencils. Like for Halloween I got Halloween pencils, Christmas I got like Christmas winter pencils, and Valentine's Day is coming up, so they had those. So I got 3 packs of some Valentine's Day pencils, and then I also got these other ones they had. They just say like positive phrases on them, but they're like white and say like little phrases. So I got 3 packs of each. They're only $1 for 10 pencils, so not too bad. And then so I always have pencils at the front of my room if anybody needs pencils, also pens at the front of my room, as well as paper and erasers. So I like to give them cute little erasers. And at first, like the beginning of the school year, I didn't know if like high schoolers would like this kind of stuff, because like they're just like cute little erasers, but they love it. So I got them some new ones. So these ones have hearts on them. They're just heart erasers, different colors. And then these ones are pizza and fries little ones. These ones are actually really cute. They're dinosaurs, so they're pink and purple dinosaurs. And then lastly, these are rainbows and unicorns. So bunch of cute things for them. And then my other bag, so I got 2 sweaters. I did not want to try them on because like I said, too many people were there. So I don't know which one I'm gonna like or if I'm gonna keep both of them, but they're both kind of like Valentine's Day sweaters. So I got this one that has a little heart right here. And then this one I've been seeing all over TikTok, so hopefully I like the way it looks on me. Has hearts all over them and has a little heart button. This one's similar to the one I had for Christmas that was pink and red and had Christmas tree buttons, which I thought was just so freaking cute. So I got both of them. We'll see how they fit me when I get home. I got some treats for my doggos. Some more moisturizer. This one's the CeraVe Daily Moisturizer. I usually use all Fenty Skin moisturizer, face wash, toner, but sometimes the Fenty Skin moisturizer is just too thick and I don't really want to put it on, especially at nighttime, because it has like SPF and stuff, so it's pretty thick, whereas this one's not too thick, so this one's a good like nighttime one. So I've been using this one. I got some more micellar water to take off my mascara. Like I said, I've been going to the gym and trying to be a little bit more healthier, so I got some multivitamins. I just got the ones from Nature Made. They sounded the best. I also got some headbands just because I need some. And then what else is in here? Needed some more lighters. And then lastly, I got a magazine. What? But my girl, Mariska Hargitay is on here, so I needed to get it because she my girl. We've been together since 01. I don't know, but yeah, so she was on this cover, and I just like was reading a little bit of it online. I'm just like, you know what, let me pick this up because my girl, she on the cover. So that's my Target haul. Nothing too crazy. I mean, the prices was still crazy, but that's just because I got 2 sweaters and they were both $25, so that kind of like really added up. But I'm really tempted to go to Barnes & Noble because it's right here, but because I just spent so much at Target, we're not gonna go. So be proud of me. But I really wanted to go because I wanted to buy some books, but I don't need to buy books because I have a lot of books to read. Like, I'm literally set for like until August. Like, I don't even need to buy any books because I'm literally set already with my TBR, because I'm reading the last 2 books of the ACOWAR series, and then I'm starting the Throne of Glass series, which is 8 freaking books. So why would I need to go buy new books? I don't. So we're going home. Maybe we'll get, should I get something to eat or should I eat at home? Tonight, my brother and my dad and I are going out to dinner, which will be nice. Maybe I'll try to vlog a little bit of it. I never vlog with my dad, just because. But maybe we'll vlog a teeny bit. But we need to go home, and I'm going to give my thoughts on A Court of Wings and Ruin because I just finished I just finished reading that a couple of days ago, and I have a lot of thoughts, so we're gonna give them. But let's go home. I'm trying to find a new laundry basket. I think I just want to get like a big one like this, but this is $50. So we'll have to see. Maybe that one. This one has a lid. But I really like this one actually. Alright, I am back home now. Like I said, giving you a review. First off, spoilers. There's gonna be spoilers. If you've never read it, or if you're reading it and haven't gotten to this point, there's gonna be spoilers, telling you now. So fast forward a couple minutes. But yeah, or fast forward to the next clip probably. I don't know how I feel about this book. I want to say so far this is the 3rd book, and I want to say it's like my least favorite so far. The first book, Court of Thorns and Roses, I feel like is probably my least favorite just because it takes so long to set everything up. But like towards the end, so like the last 100 pages of that book is perfection. And then A Court of Mist and Fury is my whole heart. Like, I love that book so much, and I know it's a lot of people's favorite as well, so I mean it's valid. But this book, I don't know, there's just so much that goes on in this book that's just hard to figure out how I feel about it. I will say though, I've never cried, well that's a lie, I've cried reading books that are like memoirs or like autobiographies, like stuff about like real people's lives. I've cried like in those kind of books that I've before, but like I cried the last like 100 pages. There was something that went on. I'm not gonna say that part because that part, like, you really need to just read it. But the last 100 pages, when somebody comes in, I cried. Like, I was losing it. I tried to record my reactions to this book, so I might try like a TikTok out of it. But no, I definitely cried like 2 times, maybe 3 times towards the end, because I don't even want to say, because saying it out loud, it just makes it even more sad. But I'm gonna say it, so spoilers. When Ryzen died, I knew he was going to die because I saw it on TikTok, so that made me really mad, but I didn't know which book it was going to be in, so like that was still the element of surprise. But when he died, obviously I knew he was not gonna like die forever, but like still in that moment, like still waiting to turn the pages and figure out like what happens next was still like really emotional. And the fact that like Farrah had to go through that, I know, like. And then the other part that made me cry was when Farrah, Nessa, and Elaine's dad came in with this ship. So I'm gonna cry again thinking about it. Hello. But that part was just so special, and the fact that he died made it like even worse. But like the fact that he was like not a shit father, but like he didn't do anything because of what happened to him, like when he lost all his money and like hurt his leg, or his leg got hurt or whatever, and then he did this like the very last thing he could for his daughters, was just beautiful. Like crying. What else do I even want to say about this? Yeah, and I know like that A Court of Silver Flames is like a lot of people's favorite as well. So like I said, I just finished reading this one. I'm currently reading Frost and Starlight, which is like only 200 pages, so I should be done soonish. But like it's honestly it's kind of boring so far, so it's like really like hard to like keep reading. But and then I'm gonna read A Court of Silver Flames, and that will be the end. And I'm so sad because this has been my favorite series I've ever read my entire life, and I don't know what can make it better, but I'm sure Throne of Glass will, because everyone always says Throne of Glass is like ACOWAR like times 10, so but like with less romance, so we'll see how I like that. But wow, was this book some. And then my favorite line from the book, let me see if I can find it. I'm gonna read it for you guys. I'm sure this is like everyone's favorite line because I've seen it on TikTok. But when they're about to go to war and Ryzen is giving his speech to like everybody about like how he feels about them, and like saying like we're gonna do great, it doesn't matter like what happens at the end or whatever, and he gets to Farrah and he says, so he looks at his mate and he says, I would have waited 500 more years for you, 1,000 years, and if this was all the time we were allowed to have, the wait was worth it. That part made me cry. But 5 stars. 5 stars. And I annotated it. I love annotating. The things that I usually annotate, well, that I have for ACOWAR so far, I just like to put like anything that I feel like is foreshadowing, any smut, anything that I feel like is notable, like I want to like remember if I want to go back and like look at it again for like when I do my reviews and stuff in my journal. And then anything that makes me like be like, oh my god, or like I'm shook that like something happened or somebody said something, or makes me cry, or anything that's like oh my god, you know. So I will say this book made me the most emotional so far, whereas A Court of Mist and Fury, I didn't cry in that one at all, but I was like very like touched, because I feel like that book is really Ryzen and Farrah's like love story, and you really get to like see who they are as people, especially Ryzen, because a lot of his story is told in that book, and like how he isn't obviously like their mating bond, they become mates and like all of that. But yeah, so that's my little review of A Court of Wings and Ruin. Loved it overall, honestly can't complain. Yeah, only 2 more books and I'm done, guys. I think I might try and film a reading vlog for Silver Flames, but the problem is with reading vlogs is like normally when people film reading vlogs on like YouTube, like they're doing it in like a day or like a couple days, because that's all they're doing. Like as I was saying, I do work like a full-time job, so like I can't just like be reading all day long, but I do usually read when I come home from work. But the problem is it's usually dark when I'm reading, like it's the end of the day, it's nighttime. So I don't know, we'll see. I'll try to get clips and see if I can put it together and make it a reading vlog, because I really want to film like a reading vlog, because I've been loving reading so much. So yeah, but I need to clean up my room. If we look over here, all those clothes have just been waiting to be cleaned up all week long because I did not clean them up during the week. And then we're also doing laundry right now, so I'm gonna have to clean up those clothes. Yeah, so that's what we're gonna do for a little bit. I'm actually going to eat this bowl of goldfish because we're gonna go to dinner in like 2 hours, and like I don't want to eat a meal.